Now, usually when I rant on specific accounts, it's because their art is so extraordinarily lazy and terrible that I believe they deserve a full review. But today I've stumbled upon something completely new. You see, this person's art is of course not the best, but it's not something I feel would deserve a whole video about. Most of it is original, none of it is fetish art, and overall, it's just something I normally wouldn't even pay attention to. But there is another element that is quite unique about this person's art. More specifically, their comics, that I find just fascinating. There's no real way to explain the rest of this person's gallery, so I'm just gonna have to show it to you. Here's one of their comics that I want to read to you. So, what are you playing? I beated that level today. That's it. That's the comic. Now, when people make comics, usually there is some sort of punchline or conclusion at the end, but with these comics, this user just draws totally normal situations and doesn't add anything else. Here's another one that I found. I have a confession to make. I had AIDS. What? Again, no punchline. It's really weird. Also, I'm wondering why these people are so shocked. I mean, the guy said he had AIDS. So I'm assuming he doesn't have AIDS anymore? I think you guys are overreacting a bit. Look, Ricky, it's a turtle. I feel like these comics are just missing frames or something. Or I might be wrong, because some of these are actually hilarious because of how awkward they are. Is this some new form of comedy that's just flying over my head? So I guess this is a mock Ed's World comic. Where's my cola? I am the bottle of Pepsi. I'm the can of Coca-Cola. I don't understand. Is this like a new form of language? I feel like this user is trying to tell us something, but I don't know what. You're a Jew! You're a codfish. Okay guys, now usually in these situations, I like to bring out my trusty magnifying glass. Why do I have a magnifying glass, you may ask? Well, it's because I use it to look for things. And right now, I'm looking for the joke. Roses are red, violets are blue, cool cat is bad. Okay, how about this one? Roses are red, pig meat is pork. I don't think you understand how these poem memes work. Now, usually when I do these reviews, I only focus on the user's Deviantart account. But when they linked their YouTube account to their profile, I just couldn't resist. Now, what I found was certainly something. Sure, their YouTube account has other videos, but this particular video was the one I found to be the most interesting. The video is simply called Sex, Animated Short Film for Go Animate. Welp, let's dive in. So first we're introduced to the main character, who sits with a glass of beer, resting on his face for about 2 minutes. And then the entirety of the liquid disappears in one frame.
100 now.
10 out of 10. Riveting character dialogue.
Hey tiger.
Oh, hey babe.
I drank a wine, do wanna have sex?
Sure you can.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go.
Yes.
And so this demonic ritual goes on for about another 2 minutes. Then this dude comes into the room in a shocking turn of events and shoots him. But the sound effect for the gun is a little odd. So I think it's pretty obvious that the sound effect for the gun was just the guy making a pew sound into the microphone, which is strange since it seems like they know how to get text-to-speech voices and music earlier in the video. So I don't know why they just couldn't find a gun sound effect on YouTube or something, but whatever.
You killed my boyfriend, you bastard.
I always killed your ex-boyfriend. Do you wanna go on the date with me?
I don't want to date with you.
Why not?
I'm sorry.
So sorry. Huh, I'm gonna call the emergency.
Well, that was certainly an experience. Now, in all honesty, this person's art, videos, and whatnot is pretty unintentionally hilarious. This stuff is actually quite entertaining, and it's difficult for me to get disturbed at their work. So if you want to check out their peculiar art, then be my guest. Anyway, my name is Solar Sands, this has been Browsing DeviantArt, and goodbye.